What's good? What's Gucci Spirit Foundation? Vinny, come back to you guys again with another video. So let's break down the element of water and let's see why water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, I was about to say Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see why they are so intuitive. So first and foremost, in order to understand any zodiac sign, you have to look at their element, their modality, and then you got to look at the element in nature and see how that element works on a daily, regular basis. So whenever it comes to water signs, like this was the download that I was just getting right now, like while I was cleaning my room. So I'm just like, yo, let me just record while it's in my system. So like with water signs, we literally get downloads about other people just from being in that person's presence or just from seeing that person's like energy radiate off of them. And then, you know, we pretty much act as a mirror to that person's energy. So literally the way water works in nature, if water is sitting still enough, you can literally see your own reflection off of the water. So water shows you who you are. This is kind of why people that have like a lot of water sign energy inside of their chart, like in their sun, their moon, their rising, Mercury, Mars, or Venus, just see one on the camera. But like I was stating, anyone with water placements like highly aspected, they can tend to show people another side of them that, you know, they might not necessarily be ready or willing to let out, because what, like I said, water is a mirror, so therefore water shows you who you are. So water shows you who you are when no one is watching, because water represents the levels of darkness, just for the simple fact that the sun's light cannot penetrate all the way to the bottom of the ocean. So therefore we can see that light is limited to what it can, you know, light is limited to how far it can permeate the waters, because water is literally the opposite of light. So those heat particles just can't go that far down, because that's where the water gets that cold. So literally water is the absence of light, all at the same time of reflecting light on the surface. Look, that's another way to even look at it even deeper. But anyways, so water pretty much represents the realm of like no light. So think about how that works, right? So with fire signs can pick up on things very quick, very fast, just for the simple fact that light moves very fast and light travels fast through space. And even when we are looking at images, we can pick up like a whole bunch, like we can pick up a message from a picture quicker than we can pick up on a message from some words, because images are worth up to 1,000 words, just for the simple fact that so much is happening all at once that you can visually see that does not need to be explained. It's already understood. So literally with fire signs can see something coming because they're utilizing light, because vision moves quick, so they can see something coming ahead of time. And just for the simple fact that there's so much space between the land, they can see something far from over there coming ahead, so they're preparing based off of what they visually see. You understand what I'm saying? So with water signs, it's kind of like walking around in the dark, but your ability to hear has been amplified just because everything around you is so quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Because at night, that's literally what I was about to say earlier. At night, literally everything gets louder. Like you go inside the kitchen and you try to put something in the microwave, you literally run into the microwave just before it hits that 1 second mark, just so it don't make a loud ass noise. And even when you close in the microwave, if you're trying to be sneaky while you're in the kitchen, you're not about to close the microwave the same way you would in the daytime. Like in the daytime, energies can like slip away. Like some shit can go unnoticed because your 5 senses are kind of getting distracted by everything that you see, so much that the shit that you see could distract you from what you're actually hearing or what you're actually feeling or perceiving on the inside of yourself, because so much external distractions, you know, just could get your attention. But at night, you hear everything. Like you lay in the bed, you can hear a noise probably from down your street if your ears are listening just that good. You could hear somebody driving, and like for us, we got a speed bump outside, so if it was just that quiet, I could literally hear somebody drive into the speed bump. I could hear them go over the speed bump, cross the speed bump, ride past my house, and then you probably hear somebody's wind chimes, because the wind is blowing at night. So now I hear my neighbor's wind chimes over there just ding 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 ding. But what I'm saying is, at night, literally everything is louder. Even one time when I went to the park and it was dark as fuck, but it's just like, yo, there ain't really nothing to be afraid of, because I'm literally sitting out here in the park. I'm smoking, laying on this big ass rock. I'm looking at the stars, but it's just like, it's dark as fuck. Anybody could walk up. But if anybody did walk up, I would hear them, because the leaves would be crunching as they're coming to me. Like, there are not that many cars driving around at night, so the street wouldn't even be so noisy that I couldn't hear. You see what I'm saying? So water signs have this ability to perceive deeper beyond what is on surface level. But like I was stating, we are reflectors to people, so therefore whenever we are in front of other people, we literally get downloads of what their energy is. And sometimes, like, when water signs are not aware of this is how we could lose track of our own thoughts, of our own emotions, of our own feelings. When we get around other people, we forget our own livelihood so much that we're trying to reflect and nourish other people, depending on who the person is. But water is literally the realm of no light. So think about it, like, everything at night is louder. Everything is